Hello viewers, in this unit of the insect classification, we shall discuss about the characters of two important orders, that is Coleoptera and Lepidoptera, along with the classification of different families of agriculture importance with the diagrams as well as the descriptions of the different characters associated with these families. Now coming to the first order, that is the Coleoptera. Coleo means sheath and ptera means wings. So, the insects having sheath-like wings, they are collectively known as coleopteran insects. With regards to the characters, they are minute to large size insects. Antenna is usually 10 to 14 segmented. Mouth parts are biting and chewing type. Prothorax is large, distinct and mobile. Mesothorax is very much reduced. Forewings are known as elytra. It means the body of the insect is covered mainly by the hard pro wings or forewings. Hind wings are membranous but have very few veins. However, they are used in the flights. Cerci and ovipositors are absent in this order. Metamorphosis is complete. It means all the four stages of the life, they are present starting from egg to the adult, or we can say pupal stage is very much present in the order. Larvae, they are called as grubs. It means the thoracic legs are prominent and no abdominal legs are present or pro-legs are absent in the order. With regards to the pupa, they are exarata type and rarely opaque type of pupa can be seen under the order Coleoptera. The common example of the coleopteran insects includes the beetles and weevils. Order Coleoptera is divided into different families starting from Dermastidae. This is one of the important family having small to moderate sized oval or hemispherical beetles. Head is hypognathous. It means the long axis of the head is vertical. Antennae is clavate type. The compound eyes, they are very much large, but ocellus is present and only one ocellus or simple eye is present. The wings are simple, but they completely cover the abdomen. Here the wings are technically known as elytra. Larvae are very destructive and have long hairs on the body. The best examples are beetles of the Khapra beetle or a pest of storage, Tragoderma granarium. Next family is Coccinellidae. This family is important because most of the predators of this order, they belong to this family, and predators are very much useful for the destruction of harmful insects. They are moderately small, round, convex, shining beetles. Head is partially concealed by the pronotum. Antennae usually short and clavate type. Legs are short, but they are hidden under the body. Elytra covers the abdomen completely. The adult as well as the immature stages, they are predatory in nature. They feed mostly on insects. Most of the coccinellids, they are predator which predates on the aphids. Similarly, Rhodolia cardinalis is another predator which feeds on an important pest, cottony cushion scale. Third important family is Bruchidae. They are small and stout-bodied beetles. Head is hypognathous type. Antennae are usually clavate, but serrate and pectinate type of antennae are also common in this family. Elytra is very short and do not cover the tip of the abdomen. Legs are short, but the tarsi of the legs, they are 5 segmented. The common example is pulse beetle, which is a pest of storage. Another family is Chrysomelidae. They are small to medium sized oval or spherical beetles. Antennae are short, moderately length, usually with 11 segmented and filiform or clavate type. Tarsi are 4 segmented, in which the third segment is enlarged to form a kidney shaped pad. The wings are simple and completely cover the abdomen. Abdomen short and 5 segmented. In most of the cases, the abdomen is 10 segmented, but here we find only 5 segmented abdomen. And the best example is rice hispa and red pumpkin beetles. Curculinidae is another important family. The adults are minute to large size, characterized by a snout which bear mouth parts at the tip. Snout is nothing, it is a beak-like structure, and this is a characteristic feature of this family. Antennae is geniculate type and clubbed. Antennae is also present. The body, elytra and legs are very hard. Tarsi, they are 5 segmented. In this case, the abdomen is also 5 segmented, but first and the second abdominal segments, they are fused. Larva is usually apodous, it means legs are not present in the larval stage of the beetle. Example, sweet potato beetle and rice weevil. Next family is Tenebrionidae. They are flat, hard and elongate bodied insects. Head is prognathous, it means the long axis is horizontal. Antennae usually filiform or clavate. Elytra covers the abdomen. Claws are present. Example includes the red rust beetle, which is a pest of the storage commodities, particularly the cereals. Scarabidae is another important family. The insects are small to large size. Antennae, they are lamellate type and 8 to 10 segmented. Prothorax is simple but large with horny structure. Middle leg is very much separated. Elytra short and do not cover the abdomen. The example is rhinoceros beetle. Another important order is Lepidoptera. Lepido means scale and ptera means wings. So, scaly insects, they come under this order, and the characters include body parts and wings densely clothed with overlapping scales. Mouth parts are siphoning type in case of adults, whereas chewing and lapping type of mouth parts are common in the larvae. Compound eyes are relatively large. Simultaneously, two ocelli are also present on either side of the head. The antennae is short and three segmented. Two pairs of membranous wings are present. Legs are well developed. Tarsi 5 segmented, ending in paired claw. It means claws are present in between the two tarsi. Complete metamorphosis. Larvae are known as caterpillars and they are mostly eruciform. Pupae are optic type. Most commonly, the members of the Lepidoptera, they include butterflies and moths. The important family under the order Lepidoptera includes Gallichidae. These are small to medium moths, usually cryptic colored moths. Labial palpi is long, curved and three segmented. Maxillary palpi are either absent or rudimentary. Forewings are trapezoidal and narrower than the hind wings. Angumous grain moth is one of the important example under the family. Pyralidae, these are small and delicate moths, labial palpi projecting forward, appearing as a snout in front of the head. Forewings are narrow, elongate or triangular and hind wings are usually broad. Adult females are generally provided with a tuft of anal hairs, which are used to cover egg masses. Jar stem borer is one of the good example under the family Pyralidae. Noctuidae, antennae, they are filiform in females but pectinate in males. It means male and females, they have different types of antennae. The maxillary palpi are absent, but labial palpi are present. A proboscis is present, a tube-like structure in which stylets are enclosed, which is present. Two ocelli are also present. Insects are mostly dull colored. Gram pod borer, that is Helicoverpa armigera, is one of the most common example under the family. Cymbidae, they are minute to medium sized insects, mostly green insects found in the herbage of the trees and shrubs. The wings are broad, spotted or marked with streaks. The larvae are never prominently hairy and cocoon is boat shaped. A spotted bollworm is a good example of the family. Family Papilionidae, the insects are bright color butterflies, most of which have a tail-like prolongations on the hind wings. So, the hind wings is projected into a tail-like structure, which is a characteristic feature of the family Papilionidae. Antennae are cylinder and they abruptly bend at one place and that gives a look of club or club shaped antennae is a common feature of the family Papilionidae. Labial palpi or labial palps, they are very long, but they are provided with hairs. Caterpillars are also provided with fine hairs. The best example is citrus butterfly. Arctidae is another important family of the order Lepidoptera. The insects are medium sized, body is very stout, very strong, and they have spots on the wings or on the entire body. Some spots like structure are present on the moths of this family Arctidae. Caterpillars are also provided with dense hairs. Pupation always takes place in cocoon or a shell-like structure, which is mostly made up of silk and larval body hairs. One important pest, that is the red hairy caterpillar, is a common example of the family Arctidae. The larva of this moth is very much harmful to many of the Kharif season crops. Family Bombycidae, the insects of the family, they are medium sized, mostly yellowish white in color. As far as the antennae are concerned, the pectinate type of antennae are common. Maxillary palps and tympanal organs both are absent in this family. Larvae produce silk through the secretion of the salivary glands, and the best example is silkworm, that is Bombyx morai. And as we all know, silk is used for many purposes or in the manufactures of the textile industry. In this unit, we have discussed about the two important orders of agriculture importance, that is the Lepidoptera and the Coleoptera. And both these orders, they are supposed to have maximum number of insects present on the earth. It means the insect population which we encounter on the earth, a major portion belongs to these two orders. Both the orders are economically important because they contain pest as well as predatory forms of the insects. As we know, the predators, they are the natural bioagents which are used for the management of the pests which are harmful to the crops, and they destroy the quality of the food material. Similarly, some of the butterflies and moths, they are also very important with regards to their economic importance is concerned. In this part, we have seen the characters of both the orders in details, as well as the important families of both the orders along with their descriptions and the diagrams, all we have seen during this unit.